Hi, I'm Chris Campanilli, and I'm running for re-election as your Erie County Sheriff. I would like to take this opportunity today to give you a little background of myself and what our office is about. I'm a lifelong resident of Erie County. I graduated from Academy High School here in Erie. I'm a very, very proud United States Marine Corps veteran. I was in the Marines from 1991 to 1995. Upon my honorable discharge from the Marine Corps, I came back to Erie, the town I love, and I went through Mercyhurst Act 120, the Municipal Police Training Academy. While I was in the academy, I was very lucky, and a group of us were interviewed by the Erie County Sheriff's Office for a per diem position. Consequently, upon graduation in December of 95, we didn't hear anything from the Sheriff's Office until the summer of 96, which was probably about June 3rd or 4th, I believe, at which point I was offered the position. I started as a per diem deputy, pretty much just taking care of the holding area where they hold the prisoners for daily court. I moved on from there in 1998, I believe it was, and I was hired full-time, and I began working as a civil deputy in the civil division. From there on, I was probably about 17 years, and then I was promoted to lieutenant. At that point, my position was, I was the court liaison and in charge of courthouse security. Moving on from there, I'd say approximately 4 or 5 years later, I was promoted once again to captain, which was third in command of the office. In that position, handled the daily operations of the office and was directly in charge of the criminal division. Upon the end of that, when Sheriff John Loomis retired, I ran for election as your sheriff, and I was graciously given the opportunity to be your sheriff for the past 4 years. In those 4 years, we've done a few things that I think are pretty impressive. For the first time in probably about 7 or 8 years, we have got the office to full complement of deputies. For a long time, it was a revolving door. We would train people, they would move on to other agencies. We have changed the way we hire, the hiring process, and it has really, really helped out. We've been at full complement for almost a year now, and it's staying. We've done other things. We've introduced new programs to where we are interacting with a company called Permitium, and they are giving us the ability to do the license to carry online. So people can do that online. They can pay for it and they can apply for their license to carry all online. They get an appointment for a day to come in to get their photo taken, and they walk out the door within 5 minutes. It's very nice for people to have a busy life. We also just recently, within the last couple weeks here, we got on board with the equipment to be able to do license to carry in mobile areas. So we can now do license to carry in every part of the county, from the southernmost part to the westernmost part, easternmost part. And I think that will really make our services easily available to those folks that can't get to the office, in regular working hours. We've also instituted a program called LERMS, Law Enforcement Records Management System. What that system is, it gives our deputies the ability to, we'll say, communicate better with the other agencies on prior activity of individuals, prior information in general, and it really has helped us immensely. It's brought our numbers up by at least 25%. This office it started out 100-some years ago, and it's been about integrity and honesty. That's what my proven track record, I believe, shows. That's where we want to go in the future. The office is in good hands. I would do nothing to tarnish the idea of that office. And one more thing we did start conversations with another company called Bid for Assets. They are an organization that allows us to do sheriff sales of real property online. Real property is like land, buildings, things of that nature, not personal property. And really, in conclusion, I would just like to say to the public, this is the community I love. This is where I plan to stay. It's been my honor to be your sheriff for the past 4 years. And I respectfully ask for your vote on November 4th or before. Thank you so much.